PhD in Botany, MCA and MA English and History, B.Ed and M.Ed. Formerly I was lecturer in a college. Then I became principal of a college. Now I am teaching to the IAS, PCS and CBSE students. Today I am teaching you stroke. There is one is upper lip, second is lower lip. On upper lip there is found boomerang teeth and bulging of nasal sacs. Then below it found eustachian tube. In male and female, in male found vocal sacs, in female the vocal sacs is present, and a tongue is present below it. It is bifid, and it takes food by it. Then we see the upper and lower jaw made prelingual structure, and now today I am discussing you liver cells and liver. Liver is the largest gland of the body. Liver is the largest gland of the body, and it contains hepatic cells. And it contains blood capillaries, and blood capillaries contain bile juice. Bile juice contains sodium bicarbonate, sodium chloride, etc. And liver function is glucose is changed into glycogenesis. It is called glycogenesis. When glycogen is changed into glucose, then it is called glycogenolysis. Next point is that the liver contains form the deamination. When ammonia is formed in the body, then it is changed into urea, and vitamin etc. are also formed by the liver. Vitamin D is also formed, and liver form liver juice. For the today I am discussing the digestion. In digestion, the food is broken into small particles. It is called digestion. And first of all, the food reaches into esophagus. In esophagus, some mucous glands are poured on this, and in the stomach there is found two cells, auxintic cells and pepsin cells. Auxintic cells form HCl, and HCl kills to the bacteria, and zymogen cells form bile, and zymogen forms it forms it breaks to the protein into peptone and proteoses, and the bile juice work on fat. Then it is broken into fatty acids and glycerol. Then the food reaches in pyloric stomach, and the food changes into the form of chyle, chyle, chyle. Chyle, the food becomes chyle type, and it goes to the duodenum one by one each other. Then the food is reached into ileum. Into ileum, there are found crypts of liver cohen, and some cells form protein into peptones and proteoses, and then food is digested completely, and it reaches into the undigested food is removed through the rectum. Now we have emulsification contains amylase. When the food is digested in the duodenum, then the pancreatic juice combined amylase plus secretin, starch plus sugar is formed. Then lipase plus fat is changed into protein to fatty acid and glycerol. Now when the food comes in forms of amino acids and fatty acids and glycerol, it reaches into the intestine. Intestinal fauna is found villi structure. They are very important, and it is absorbed amino acids plus plus etc. And below it are found intestinal epithelium. Intestinal epithelium absorbs the fatty acids and glycerol. It is called absorption. Now the absorption हो गया खत्म बस खत्म बोल दो In the process of respiration of two types, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. In aerobic respiration, it takes place through lungs, and anaerobic respiration takes place in another ports. If I see that in the breathing process, first oxygen reaches into the nostril and buccal cavity. In buccal cavity, when the oxygen reaches, then the muscles sternohyle takes place and the mouth goes to the lower side. Now the O2 reaches into the lungs. It is called inspiration. It is called inspiration. When retrohale muscles contract and it goes to the upper side and the CO2 goes to the outside, it is called expiration. Now the oxygen reaches into the hemoglobin and oxyhemoglobin breaks down into the oxygen and hemoglobin reaches to the blood. Now the CO2 is taken by hemoglobin and carboxyhemoglobin is formed. Carboxyhemoglobin breaks into the CO2 and hemoglobin reaches into the blood. Bas.